Go get it, baby. What's going on, Reds? Massive shout out to Dave O.C. Cop with another great tweet saying Jean-Michel Aulas was on RT France, and he was basically quoted saying, Nabil was very close to a move to Liverpool. My objective was to make him stay, but if he wants to leave, then we'll make sure that he gets to the right club. So go get it, baby. We're the right club. Let's go. I was thinking of doing a right club intro, but that will suffice. I'm extremely tired. I just tuned into this match. Get in there. We're going to get Fekir. Let's go. Oh, nothing. But for us, something. We're going to get him. I'm extremely confident in this. We got comments. There we go. Nerdboy Karim, Danny H, Michael Dunn, Lalu Pato, Owen McKeever, Mickey Friars, and same people. Shaqiri. Yeah, he's in. We're probably going to get him too, right? Bad corner. Oh, blocked. And throw in. So, anyway, I went on the pitch. And I need another day or two. I couldn't do anything. So, I'm sorry. A lot of people wanted me to stream for this, for a little watch-along action here. But I got busy and carried away. And then I came home and just saw that tweet. So, let's go. Danny H. Good news. Go get it. I mean, oh, hold on. It's amazing news. Let's go. Cross it in there. I don't even know who I'm cheering for. What color is what here? What team is what, I mean? Okay. Swiss red? You would think so. All right. Sorry. Honestly, I literally just sat down. Yeah, I'm live. Go get it. Go get Fekir. It's happening. Feels good to be alive. Even if you're out of shape. Switzerland or white? See, you know. I thought, yeah, I saw a cross on the... whatever. Okay. So let's get into some comments here. Let's just do some shout outs, because I'm just doing a watch along anyway. Shaqiri is a good option from the bench. Yes. Thank you, Michael Owen, for stating the obvious. Lalu Pato. And then there's Michael right under that with Owen McKeever. You guys see that? It's like, I just... Michael Dunn. Arthur Morris. Loved your great footy videos. You must do more. I must. I tried. That's what I was doing. That's why I wasn't watching this match with you guys. And, yeah... My groins recovered very well. I could take shots again. I could even go for screamers. My cardio is really good already. Like, I feel great, and I'm doing the right things, eating the right things. Still overweight. Still got to lose the weight. But you know what got me is the legs. This is the next phase now. I wasn't winded this time. I'm recovering from injuries in my legs that were just minor, very minor. But enough to stop you for a few days. Recovering very well, but I got to do the weightlifting and the stretches. The Matrix type go-get-it Neo stretches for those kicks. For better hat kicks, too. But no, all seriousness, when you're kicking a ball, trying to do... Dare I try to do Gerard Screamers, which, yeah, I'm going to, obviously. Because I'm really good at a lot of things, but I gotta master the Screamer. I'm relying too much on that side foot, so... Sorry, I was checking this match out. Okay, so let's get back in the comments. Who cares about my football stuff right now? A lot of you do. Loved your video. See, first comment I'm looking at. Lalu Pato. Get in there. I never look at the camera. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I really should be doing a show. Go get it, boys! I still look away. I can't look at the camera. I'm too comfortable on these live streams. Jamie Butterworth. Where did you get all those balls? I bought them. And I inherited some too. Let's do some shoutouts again. INL Mokamer. Salah and Liverpool. The Premier League Championship 2018-2019. Brilliant comment. If only you could spell properly. I appreciate it though. I appreciate the effort. Much better than me. I can only spell and write in English. Shaqiri! Do it! Does it! Go get it! Shaqiri! Shut it down! I didn't even know who I was cheered for. Now I know. Get in there! Put your shirt on. Get in there, Shaqiri. Good goal. Go get it. Spam, bro. Who's the spam? No, that's all right. Nerdboy Karim Salah. For the goal, it's funny. Plus, all those old comments are gone. I'll look at them later. Meaning I won't if I don't look in the next minute. Shaqiri! What? That was awesome. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna get Fekir. Dun, 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 dun. And probably Shaqiri. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. That's like a goal I would do. I actually finish it like that a lot. Where it's just very light, but it goes in nice. Get in there. Owen McKeever. Come, let's calm down. Arthur Morris. Shaqiri is red. Liverpool Football Club. Fekir will be going to LFC. And then we can shut up the rival fans taking the piss about us screwing up the deal. Get in there. Brilliant comment. Shaqiri. Come on board. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Liverpool is Right. The right club. Go get it, baby. There, I looked at the camera. It distracts me. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'll work on it. Doesn't matter. I'm the best reaction king of all time on YouTube, so who cares? Shack Attack. Let's go. Tommy Walker. Hello, bro. Long time no speak. Go get it. Yes. Bro, you're the best, and you're the #1 donator. Everyone, thank you so much for all the donations. I happen to be in my PayPal account again, and if I miss the occasional shout-out or you don't get me, like if I say a shout-out and you don't see it, trust me, it's so you guys are so beloved, honestly, for all your love and support. Get in there. Nice paint. If you're watching, the bald guy with the... Look great. All right. So let's do a show here. Shaqiri. Yeah, we'll take Fekir and Shaqiri. Jesus is overrated. As beep. Excessive boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I got to create the Go Get It soundboard. I need to create a... Every time I remember, I'm live. Shaqiri, shut it down. Oh, they're going to sub. This match is probably over. Well done, Shaqiri. How's the groin? Not bad. I tried playing football on it. I could play. It's recovering very well, but the legs are so weak because they're sore. I've gone pretty hard. So the best way to bounce back is proper. I'm going to have to start like doing some really good leg exercises and like pressing the weights or something. I haven't done it in years. I got the legs, man. When my legs are good, I am really fast. Tested out the old Lamboski, and boy, can I run. Probably faster than Ronaldo. After I lose 50 pounds and do a lot of exercise and eat right and pray. Then maybe. Yeah, probably. I'm really fast. I'm not kidding, man. I will show you. The time will come, and I will get the slaw afro that I'll have to buy at the dollar store. Jamie Butterworth. Sean, about to go play one game of footy and destroy his... No. Get out of here. Get out of here with that comment, Jamie. Owen McKeever. Do calf raises, Sean? They help strengthen the... whatever, the gastro muscle. Cool. Tony Stark. Firmino links up with Neymar and Coutinho like a boss. Ah, man. Swung the game. So this match is over. Shaqiri. He's like the only guy I was aware of that was in this match. I think someone said Gruich as well. And sure enough. Shaqiri. Prez Firmino. Hadaway. Oh. Well, it's over anyway. They got possession. Oh. Should be the match right there. Lionel Messi, thanks to Nigeria, I'm not going home yet. Oh. That's right, they won. Get bionic legs, mate. No need for... No, I need... There he is, the Scouse man. Anyone seen the Shaqiri goal? We did. Not bad, eh? It was really good. Yeah, I'll work on the legs. Ronaldo greater than Messi? You got to appreciate them both. I'm kind of done with the whole thing. This is Ronaldo's turn. And Ronaldo's always been like, haha, number 2. And it's like, no, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Even his haters love him. I just said that. It's true. He's a brilliant footballer. And he does good stuff. You know, he may have been a prick a lot of times, but sometimes you got to let go. And just admit that the guy's great. He threw the reporter's microphone. That's what did it for me. When he did that, go get it. I said, this man is actually a pretty funny guy. Shaqiri! Do it! Crap. Well, it was a left foot, though. Okay, don't buy him. No. The lad who Shaqiri triggers is here. Hey, yeah. Shaqiri, I forgot. Scouser, your man. He's already... See, he already switched gears on Shaqiri. But that rant was... I gotta watch that again. So what's the news about Fekir? Yeah. By the way, this... All right. Yeah, that's... I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hold on a second. All right. So the news is that Jean-Michel Aulas wanted to obviously keep Fekir, and he said, he's quoted saying, Fekir wants to go, we'll make sure we get him to the right club, baby. Get in there. We're the right club, obviously. So, yeah, this is great. Just more news, more confirmation that it's heading in the right direction, the right club. Hadaway, Sean, I'm just as you. I hate Ronaldo. But the truth has to be said, he is the best striker. He's freaking brilliant, man. I've hated him too long. I have to let go. I mean, it's Ramos now anyways, who I hate from Real Madrid. You know? Ronaldo is so overrated, it hurts. Oh, Perez Firmino, you still have a lot of Ronaldo hatred. Yeah, I appreciate his game. And I'm just looking at the positives he's done in life. I'm coming from that angle. Trust me, I couldn't stand the guy for years, man. Probably even, I don't know, going into this year, into the Champions League final. Oh, I wanted to stick it to him bad, but Karius threw it away. You know what? Nerdboy Karim's here too. A little avant-garde Liverpool football talk. I don't know what song I was listening to. I think it was Eye of the Tiger. And I was telling you this on Skype, Nerdboy Karim, when we were typing there. Hopefully we get Allison and this doesn't have to happen. But I was having this vision. Like, I don't believe it's even going to happen. I don't even want to tell you this because visions don't mean you're going to actually have it come to true or come to pass. But I pictured Carey as freaking bossing it. And I was like, yeah, I could see that happen. It was a real good comeback type song, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Eye of the Tiger or something. I don't know, man. I get wild. The thing is like, sometimes I'll see things and they'll happen, or other times I just have a powerful imagination. So, especially with music and like cinematics. So yeah, let's just sell Karius. Okay, it's ridiculous. You guys know I'm behind him 100%. If Klopp says, okay, here's the blessing. Here's your role in the squad. It was just so bad. We've talked about it a million times. Phil Harbinson, Sean, you have seen something. You think he's a brilliant... Okay, Armin Harit. Think he's a brilliant... I thought you were doing a typo there. And it's all in lowercase. Think he's a brilliant youngster. Wish Klopp would sign him. Chan was crap. Oh, yeah, Chan's gone. Where's the bye-bye Emery Chan stream? Listen. That's a whole thing right there. That's a whole 5-minute intro right there. But Emery Chan, Jackie Chan, God bless you. I don't know. You'll be missed, but you know what, we're gonna do amazing without you. So it's pretty good. But Chan is overrated. Yes and no. He was inconsistent. But when he played, he can boss it. You know what? I love me some Emery Chan. I remember slating him so hard. Him and Lucas. Hull 2-0, right? It was that match. And then we went on a tear and we got into the Champions League. We bungled it anyways. After all that, you know, even the Chan wonder goal. I've already talked about this a million times on the show. Chan is good and he's crap. So, You know what? He's got a chance to play at Juventus, and he wasn't going to get Hendo's spot. He wasn't going to fit in any of the other spots as a starter either. He does what he feels he has to do. I respect that. I respect somewhat how he handled it, but I don't know. Can I really judge? No, I don't really know the ins and outs that good to really hate on him, to be honest with you. Always remember that bicycle kick. Yeah, how am I ever going to do that goal recreation without that giant blue mat for safety? Yeah, Tommy Walker, F. Chaney's a snake. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. He's not really. He wasn't a starter. It wasn't. I don't know. I would have stayed. Yeah, he's a semi-snake. He's a little snake. He's not Coutinho level snake. Even Sterling's not. Well, Sterling is still up there a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Why are we talking about this? I didn't even dedicate a stream to it. So, yeah, NABIL FEKIR. Let's go. And Shaqiri did pretty good there. Not bad. He's a go-getter. That's why I like Shaqiri. He'll go get it. He might lose the ball every once in a while, but he does have the techers. He has the drive, the instinct. Oh, watching the highlights here. Shaqiri got shot blocked. Whoa! Oh, nice goal. Left footer. Nice. I don't know if he's left footed or not. Great goal. I hadn't seen it. There you go. There's another reaction. Let's do some shout outs. Oh, yeah, I missed all those old comments. They're gone. Coutinho is a snake. Michael Dunn. Good comment. He did score today, thanks to Firmino and another player. I can't remember. Nerdboy Karim. Sterling said his daughter's a Liverpool fan. I know. I did. I saw Melissa Reddy's tweets on it. You know what? What was it? I didn't his dad. I read that his dad had passed away when he was a kid. I don't know. When you read stuff like that, you kind of. I really sympathize with the guy. You know, and then he's getting in trouble. No, he's not getting in trouble. He's getting criticism from Piers Morgan about a gun tattoo. I kind of like Sterling a little bit. He still can't finish for you know what. But he sort of did a little bit this year. So, but they're people, right? Sometimes it's hard to hate when you see somebody when they're really down. It's like, whoa, man. Kind of changes it. But that being said, a snake's always a snake. Enough of this. I'm just being real with you guys. Lionel Messi. Coutinho has been the best for Brazil so far. Michael Dunn. Sterling can get lost. Also, he's a greedy prick. Owen McKeever. I have sympathy for Sterling. Yeah, finding out about his dad, like the daughter thing, and then his dad, I was like, whoa, that tripped me out. You know, I guess you always have to have someone to hate. And Coutinho's right; he's still up there, brilliant player. But why did he leave? Coutinho. Okay, Shaqiri looks as fast as Salah, isn't he? He does have speed. Let's see. Let me do some shout-outs because I'm not going to get all these comments. Philip Harbinson. Hadaway. Nerdboy Karim. I squeaked there for you a little bit. Tony Stark. Coutinho is more important to Brazil than Neymar. Interesting comment. I somewhat agree because Neymar hasn't really been... I haven't really watched them, but from everyone's reactions, apparently he hasn't really been performing. The big old bear said the same. Shaqiri has messy pace. Yeah. Speed, but not as fast as Salah. Or as clinical. Shaqiri's still good, though. Tony Stark, at least Coutinho didn't leave him for a Premier League rival. Yeah, considering Sterling, yeah, that's a good point. I respect Raheem the Dream. Raheem Sterling has a ton of speed. Honestly, I didn't even watch much of the City's campaign last year when they teared it up. I know he was a part of that and put in some goals. I'll never forget the frickin' Bournemouth goal. That being said, he's crap at finishing most of the time. It's laughable. I don't know. He does have a lot of talent. But it's like he's missing the go-get-it factor in the finishing department. Studs. Sterling is faster than Ronaldo. I don't know, man. Sterling is fast. sometimes it's hard to tell how fast the guys. You got to see them run together because it'll look different ways depending on people. Like with Ronaldo, what made it look so impressive was that the other guy was running, and you see, okay, the defender's running, I think, if I recall, his other player's running, and Ronaldo just blazes it like he's on another track. That kind of running. So it's very hard to tell unless you actually measure their time or actually put them together to really judge who's faster. Typically, you'd think a guy who's a bit taller, that's still very lean, like a Ronaldo, who does have the boss stallion worked out legs, even at his age. You know, that's a very fast pace to beat, to be honest with you. And I saw it visually, it was impressive. I want to see how fast I can go. I got the height, I got the legs. This gut is in the way. And I can still move, though, when I want to go. Oh, Shaqiri. Anyway, I saw the end of it. Shaqiri, FFS, is correct spelling. Scouse Gaming, Prez Firmino, Phil Harbinson, Tom M, Edvenco. That being said, we didn't seem to miss him as much as we thought. Yeah, either, right? All right. So Sterling runs like a triceratops. Shaqiri's fast, his legs are shorter. All right. So anyway, the news is Jean-Michel Aulas will get NABIL FEKIR, if he wants, to the right club, which is Liverpool. There's your news. 3-pointer, it's in the bag. Go get it. How long are you streaming for? I don't know. 4:04. I've probably been going like 20 minutes. I'm relaxed right now. I can go a while. My legs were really tested today, so no football videos. It'll be crap if I release it. There's a couple good kicks in there, but I just couldn't even do like dribbling stuff. Like in the last couple videos, I tested it out, but it's just too much internal pain in my muscles because they're A, recovering from the groin, and B, I'm just tired. My chair is squeaking. My chair is tired too. Yes, please do. I can call in later or stay on. Yeah, we'll see. I know I'm going to get interrupted because we got a good stream going here. It's too good to be true. So I'll try to up the content. The website is coming. All the other little bonus streams we can do can also go there. And I'll have to get creative. I really got to build an awesome site. I may even be daring enough to go for the 24/7 chat room if I come up with the right setup, the right mods, and the right, the right people. Got to make sure it's a very good, controlled, safe environment. If it's 24-hour stream or 24-hour chat room, well, it'd be crazy if I had a 24-hour network. There is a way to do that. Either A, if I had enough people that wanted to be a part of that. That's next level. Not too hard to do if you get about 5 to 10 people with the right time zones. But the trick, well, even more maybe, the trick is people have to come in. Unless you do replays or you have lots of extra footage you can put in there. That would be like crazy. A 24-hour go-get-it network. We'll see. So playing at Clarkson Park. Yep. Exactly. Clark Kent. Sons of God. Go get it. I'm a blessed man. Honestly, I just grew up in... Everything's great, man. I always complain these days when I shouldn't. I get triggered. I'm getting tested. Breakthrough after breakthrough. Living the dream after living the dream. And then a test, another test. It's good. They're good things. You got to get beaten to a bloody pulp and get down sometimes when you're rising. Just makes you so much stronger. Makes you more appreciative. Changes your ways. Changes your mind. You just live to fight another day. And you know what? Every day has a golden opportunity in it. You know, some days are really tough though. Breaking news: Fekir has been caught training with the French squad. Okay, Virgil van Lovren, Lalupato. All right, so updates. No notifications? Yeah, whatever. Why should I complain? Michael Dunn. How is Dad Sean? What does he think of the World Cup, and who, in his opinion, is going to win the World Cup? We haven't really talked about it. I guess we're cheering for England. England is my dark horse because they failed miserably so many times, and they actually look they're getting, you know, the right things happening. I'm not saying they're looking good. I haven't really even watched them. But they're doing well enough to get through the group. You never know. They could be that dark horse. Some juggernaut teams, though. Belgium, Brazil, if they can catch proper form. If they just start Firmino, that could be it right there. And there's a few other teams. Germany might not get through. And Spain and Portugal. Spain and Ronaldo, I mean. Sorry. Hendo. All right. Breaking. Okay. Well, I got. What's the comments here? We need to win on Sunday. There you go, Nerdboy Karim. France or Germany? France is in there as well. Advenco, have you noticed all Liverpool players are having a good World Cup? Lovren, Firmino, Mane. Yeah. Well, it's a lot different. He did score in the one game as a pen. It's a pen. He doesn't. I mean, yeah. It's a shame. I wanted to see them have a nice dream run or something with Salah carrying them on his back somehow. You know, 2-1 wins, 2-0 wins. He gets a couple goals. Boom, defense, whatever. They weren't bad on defense in that Uruguay game, and then they scored late. Press Firmino, slapping England right in the face. Lalu Pato, I think Spain will win the World Cup. Yeah, they look pretty good, man. And they kept coming back against, what do we call it? Porcinaldo? Or Portugal? Scouse Gaming. I hate England. Can't stand all the circus crap every tournament, and I'm from England. Yeah, I know that's a Liverpool thing to hate England. I get that. I'm still cheering for England, though. I don't care. So, let's see. Anyways, I don't know. What other comments do we got here? So, for those of you that don't know about the latest update, Jean-Michel Aulas is willing to get NABIL FEKIR to the right club if he wants to leave. So, yeah, it's going to happen. There you go. It's been fairly obvious. You could just feel it. It just didn't go down for whatever little reason because of the, you know, the haggling and over the knee and whatnot, but it's going to happen. Tony Stark, we should sell Lallana. He has had one good season and we should cash out on him. It's a shame because Lallana's been good for us, man. He's been awesome. Got injured. He's not really, he could always play a role. I don't want to sell him. And I don't think we have to sell him. So if he wanted to start, then yeah, it would just turn into that. But really, who are you going to leave Liverpool for and start on if you're Adam Lallana, where it's worthwhile? It's really not, you know, too many places you'd want to go. That would really work in your favor anyways. So, yeah, Lallana should stay. Just play on off the bench if we need him. Skios Gaming, Aulas will drop the price and give into his demands. It's going to work out. Sean, why is Neymar always crying and crying? It looked too emotional. I don't know if it was just because you know he wants to see his country go through. You could guess that. It's extremely emotional. I likened it to like he dedicated like, oh, I'm going to score for a lost loved one or something. That's what it felt like. There was that level of I'm watching it right now. He just put the goal in. They're not showing they're showing him now, but not close up. I saw him close up, and I was like almost crying, man. When you feel it, you're like, wow, this guy's like totally having a legit breakdown in the positive though, emotionally, right? You break down, all's gone, money spent, see no future, pay no rent, all the money's gone, nowhere to go. Any job, got the sack, Monday morning, turning back. Liverpool talk. Liverpool football talk's the way to go. I screwed up the lyrics there. Close enough, though. There we go. A little bit of Beatles there for you. Coutinho is the best player for Brazil. Scouse Gaming. Akanji is a beast. Hadaway. Joe Mangy. I'm not even doing a show. I just read comments. What are we doing here? Tony Stark. Neymar probably glad he can still play after getting injured. Probably had memories of 2014. It looked really emotional. Barca lucky we didn't suck Coutinho after the World Cup. You know what? Honestly, like, it's weird because it's the World Cup. It's such a big thing, but we've seen way better from him than that. I've seen a few. I'm sure he was great, and I saw one of the goals he had was really good. But anyway, hold on a second. I'm getting interrupted here. All right, I'm back. There you go. There's always an interruption. You're live. Right in your face. Lalu Pazzo. All right. So anyways, I don't know. Do you guys want me to do a show? What are we going to talk about? Just your comments. I don't have the... I'm tired. I just did footy and... oh, man. I'm really just needing a break here. I need a call in. Where's Nerd Boy Karim? He said he would call in. He'll probably be back. I'm not streaming 3 hours. Let me put my Skype on. We can get some call-in action going. If anyone has the cojones to call in. All right. So, Klopp of the morning to you. What time is it? 4:14 p.m. Klopp of the afternoon to you. Shaqiri was good for sure. Yeah, it was a nice run. We should get 222 mil for Coutinho. Yeah, we had to just get rid of him. It just, you know, had it not been for the bungling in the Champions League final, everything was perfect. So we're gonna have to go get it this time. Something. City's got like the easiest run to start off the league. Tottenham's got an easy December. We got a streak, man. Freaky deaky streaky. Go get it. Seriously. I really want us to win the league, just like all Liverpool fans extremely want the league. And the only way to get it is if we streak. We got to win like 10 games in a row. And then we got a pretty good shot. If not, who knows, right? Anything can happen, but maybe Arsenal will beat City and Chelsea to start off the league. And then that would be hilarious. It's going to be interesting. Shaqiri was good for sure. Joe Mangy. Michael Dunn. Got to go. Have a good one. Always, yeah, always a pleasure, yeah. I try to read them when I can. Let's face it, I just read the comments. I don't even do a show anymore. I do, but, you know, there's only... What am I going to do? Talk about Fekir for like 20 hours? You know? No. Shaqiri is ripper than Ronaldo? What? Tommy Walker. Sean, have a look at kitcase.com. Enter Cop Talk 20 for 20 cents off. Best travel cases ever. Okay. I will probably not check it out. I never check anything out when people tell me to. It's nothing personal. I just usually don't. I'll forget. Nerdboy Karim. Joe Allen! I need that soundboard, man. Klopp Boom and Joe Allen and go get it. Or all the reaction. I will do it. Trust me. I'll just hit keys. It'll be hilarious. Karim, why don't you call? I know, man. It's all right. No one has to be forced to call on my show. No abuse. Everyone has the right to choice and free will. Just don't fuck it up. Greenland, get in. Go get it, man. We're gonna get Fekir. There's nothing to fear. Gonna go get it. Tony Stark. I'm actually scared and excited for next season. If we don't win anything, Klopp will be under pressure. And there's a good chance that Bobby Mane and Salah may leave. It's very unfair what happened to us in the Champions League final. We got a tough September and then City in October. First match for our 8th match, I believe. So it's already stacked for a lot of speed bumps, but With the upgraded midfield, there's no reason why we can't just steamroll everybody this year and go on a real legitimate streak to win the league. Again, cakewalk for City to have the psychological advantage, smashing all the Muppet teams. No offense to them. Hopefully they do well. They're not total Muppets. I'm just talking about up against a juggernaut like City. That's what ticks me off about the fixtures. It's very convenient for Manchester. Shitey. They broke the record, okay? I joke around it about their with the Mank thing and all that. Mank lock is hilarious, though. But they did really well. You got to credit the Pepster. The Pep dispenser, man. But we got to win the league. Enough of this frickin' bollocks. Mad Hand 2. One more week. Fabinho and Keita official Liverpool players. Yes. Why do I got this in? No one's even calling it. It's throwing me off. Theramel production. Sean, what's going on? I'm doing well. I feel good. What does the Fekir news mean? It means we're going to probably get him. He wants to go to Liverpool. So Jean-Michel is going to work to make that happen. So it was a great comment. Just more confirmation of what we pretty much already know. That's why I already did a stream called NABIL FEKIR is red and then changed the title when I realized it all went into shutdown mode. It almost went through, and that's what Jean-Michel last said. So we were getting it right. Everyone was getting it right. A little hiccup. Bam, go get it. Fekir's in our squad. Crazy midfield, stacked front three, and a solid defense. Lovren's playing well. Bye-bye, Karius. And we'll fix our goalkeeper problem. Maybe get Allison. I think we're going to get Allison somehow. I don't know. Hate this new chat system. Fix it, YouTube. Yeah, when I type in, it does this weird yellow color. I don't like the color. I still haven't figured out how to change it. I don't know if it's possible to change it. YouTube does really funny things. Like, they'll make, like, simple things. They'll hide it if you want. Some of these guys, they just... Don't you hate when they have a great design of something and they just change it? I hate it. Don't get your hopes up for Fekir. You always get our hope. No, Shelly. No, we're getting him. Not this time. He wants to get in. Greenland. Good comment. Get in and go get it, baby. It's like a commercial. Live the dream and go get it, baby. I just need to play the Mank lock right now. Press Firmino. Yeah, the title probably screwed us. Why? It's a quote. I was very careful. Very careful. And I know that Jean-Michel Aulas saw my last stream, and that's what sent him in an uproar. Shaqiri doing well, yeah. Greenland. What else do we got here? Mad Hand 2. I missed a ton of comments. Sorry, it happens. Tony Stark. Keita and Fabinho next season will provide some great assistance to our front three. Usually Firmino would drop to the midfield to supply Mane and that's a great comment. I didn't even think about that. Great comment. Yeah, man. Milner was really good. Henderson played his role. Henderson will get slotted in every now and then, I assume. As well as some other guys for other matches and stuff. But, yeah, man. Keita, Fabinho, and Fekir. Go get it. We got a streak. Just saying. We have the ability to do this. We need to win those matches. First 10 matches. Get that psychological advantage. That City's getting the cake. Just look at the fixtures here. Okay? Like, I got it right here. For those of you that don't know, here's our fixtures. Look at our September. Tottenham, Chelsea, and then City, October. Okay? Now, look at City's, all right? Arsenal. Hopefully Arsenal somehow wins that. Huddersfield, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Newcastle, Fulham, Cardiff City, Brighton, and then Liverpool. So it's already like we can't botch any matches if we want to be neck and neck with them. Anyways, back to me. Oh, what did I do there? Get in there. So that's my main concern for the league this year. Plus Champions League games. Yeah, man. Champions League, I'm very confident we can get to the final. That's so rigged, it looks totally rigged. I'm not saying it's rigged, but it looks rigged. It's very convenient for City to get the year where we're like stacked and we should have won the European Cup or at least had a better shot at it. But we all know what happened. It's like, oh, scramble everything for City. Liverpool's coming. Like, that's what it reeks of, as we all know. So, is it rigged? Rigged. Is it rigged? Probably. Very convenient. Bye-bye, Captain Sideways. Come on, man. Hendo's been all right, though. I know what you mean, but still. Come on. A little more respect for Henderson. Don't know what else I was going to say. Champions League. You get to the final, it's all in that one match. I know we can get to the final, but we all saw what happened in the last one. This one will be a different match. Kaibot 411, happy birthday, Carius. What? Okay, I'm being rude, but, you know, convenient timing to bring that up. I'm not wishing him a happy birthday live on air. I'll visualize one to him off. I won't do anything. All right. Daraside, go get it. Class in a glass. Fekir to Anfield. Let's go. Music to my ears. Where is it? Sping. Go get it. Arthur Morris. Has City or Shitty got shares in FA with fixtures like that? It's ridiculous. For all those are coming in, we were talking about Fekir and the Cure. The motherfucker. And, yeah, we're going to probably get him, obviously. We had the comment from his agent, and now we have Jean-Michel Aulas, CEO of Lyon, saying, go get it. We're going to send him to the right club if he wants to go. So, rigged all the way? It is, man. It totally is. Here's the evidence. Oh, wrong one. Which one? Here's City's fixtures. Look at this cakewalk here. Arsenal, Huddersfield, Wolverhampton, Newcastle, Fulham, Cardiff, Brighton, Liverpool. So, we got to do it. We got a streak. Hopefully, we do not botch the 3 first matches. With a bolstered midfield such as this, acquiring Fekir with already having Fabinho and Keita, with a stacked offense, best attack in Europe, a pretty solid back line. All we need is that keeper. And then that could be the old checkmate for a nice streak. But our September, Leicester City, Tottenham, Southampton, Chelsea. And then City. So, you know, they're really forcing us to earn it early in this one. So that's fine because I believe we can do it. But it's such a piss off when you look at City. Here we go. Here's the, you know, here's the easy settings, easy career mode for City. You know, they play Arsenal. Arsenal's their hardest team. Maybe Wolverhampton will be good. That would be pretty awesome. You never know, right? Maybe City just botches it. That'd be awesome if we just tear up the league and we're up by like 15 points somehow by November or December. But that's a dream scenario. August, no excuses not to get 9 points. Absolutely. No, for sure. And I'm very confident we'll get those 9 points. I don't want to count it before it's happened. Count the chickens before they've hatched. But considering the upgrade on the squad and how well we did last year in the Champions League, you know, we're set. We were rocked by Coutinho before Watford. You know, it sucked. Let me fix my mic. Get in there. So, yeah, I didn't even fix it. It's probably going to go down again. Who cares? Gotta watch. It's funny. What's that? Shout out to Ty 808 Beats. 808 Beats. Beats. Boom. Oh, man, I got to make the soundboard. Okay, thoughts on links to Thomas Strakosha? I don't know. I got to look into that. I heard something about that, but I got to look into it. Shaqiri interview, Sean. Not here. They always put on some other crap. I don't have it. So, anyway, who cares? We have to go on a streak, man. We got to get freaky. take off the pants and go for a streaky. No, seriously, we do. We got it, man. We got to go butt naked. This is what I keep saying. We got to go butt naked to win the title. And so shall many Liverpool fans if we succeed. We really do have to streak. Look at City's run. It's ridiculous. Their run of games is just pathetic. You know, it totally reeks of a fix. Zayn Ali, we should get at least 15 points on the table. I mean, again, I'm not trying to say this is going to happen, but I'm prepared. Okay, if we go on a streak, you never know. It could, you know what I would, okay, assuming City does streak, okay? I don't know. Who knows how it's going to play out, but it looks like City's going to have a great shot to streak. I hope Arsenal somehow does them in the first match. But if they do streak, if we streak too and we smash them for the game to break a double streak, that would be awesome as well. But I am counting on them having, maybe they draw, maybe they lose, who knows, maybe they lose 3 and we just laugh and we're streaking. That would be awesome. But if you're just going to go by guessing it and what you would go by if you were to play the odds, I'm expecting them to have 21 points in the bag by the time they play us for their 8th match in our 8th match of the season. But we're Liverpool, so we win. We get through that grueling September and smash City, and we can do this. And we'll catch a bit of easy games and keep rolling too, and they could drop points. League hasn't even started yet, and there's other teams as well. So I'm just putting that out there. We've already talked about that on the show. And Madrid can F off. Press Firmino. Good comment. Clayad, look at Argentina keeper yesterday. Zayn Ali, it will be hard, but we will get through. I hope so. We have the bolstered attack now in the midfield to do it. Even with our other midfield, we could do it, but Wijnaldum was a weak link. He could play good, but he was a weak link. Milner was sensational. Henderson, people call him Captain Sideways, but he is a holding midfielder, and he actually is a freaking boss at that. But I get the lack of offense. There's times where he can just run, you know, and he just, that's my only, if Henderson would just take, but maybe Klopp says, no, don't play like that. I don't know. I'm going to say it's probably Henderson's fault. All right, so because Karius isn't, what are we talking about? Creighton Brown. Okay, here's an interesting comment. Let's read this one. Even if Arsenal beat them, we can't just focus on City. United is a decent team now, and Klopp struggles against United. Yeah, United, no, I hear you, man. Obviously, United, Tottenham. Listen, Tottenham's December. It's very interesting when you look at these fixtures. Okay, here's United's. So they got a bit of a tough August. Hopefully Leicester does them in the first match. You never know. Leicester could win. Brighton could draw. And Tottenham could win, right? I would love that. But, you know, if they start rolling, they've got an easy September. Easier. And then the Chelsea and City spread out in a month. So, yeah, they could be a bit of a threat, no doubt. Tottenham, here's the interesting thing about Tottenham here. If you notice, now what am I looking at here? If you look at per month, theirs are spread out a little different. They got one difficult team per month. August, they got United. September, us. October, City. November, Chelsea. So it's very convenient. I'm not saying this is fixed, but again, it does have this kind of algorithm look, like maybe I said this before, I'm just saying this for kicks, but it's almost as if there's like an algorithm for, okay, if they just have one hard match per month and win most of them and have stacked points, look at their December. Arsenal, Southampton, Leicester, which, you know, okay, Leicester and Southampton. Is that Leicester? I can't even see. Yeah, it's Leicester. It looks different on my angle. Burnley, Everton, Bournemouth, Wolves, January, then Cardiff City, then United. So that's what I'm saying. If Tottenham's doing well, they're the dark horse for that December run. That's another big concern. Obviously, City's schedule is the most concerning. And then I got Chelsea here. Man, I didn't really get into it too much before. But I haven't put Arsenal's fixtures in. I could. Unless Arsenal really do in Chelsea and City for us, they're going to probably have a really bad start. So, All right. Louis 19, I'm going to Tottenham away. It's on my birthday. We got to smash him. Badass Sports. Ryan Brewster signs a 5-year pro contract to be worth $100 million plus when he's at 22. Shout me out, please. Shout out to Badass Sports with the badass comment. It's actually a good comment. He's sensational. I still want to see Ben Woody Woodburn do really well. He's dropped on my radar, but he's still there. I still want to see him as the chosen one and emerge. I just don't know what's going to happen with him and how it's all going to play out. But as for Brewster, man, funky punky Brewster, he's going to freaking get in there and be a Liverpool legend. I'm so glad he didn't leave. Klopp will figure out how to slot him in there. We'll always have options, and you can always drop players, and things always change. And if he's performing at a top high level, like you're saying, which I think odds are that's going to happen, then look for him to be like one of Liverpool's, basically a Liverpool legend. Hopefully. We'll see. But I have a lot of faith in Brewster. Creighton Brown. The reason why Klopp struggles against United and Chelsea is because they play defensive like the weak teams, and I feel that Fekir deal is important. Yeah, they're not going to be able to push around our midfield now. We lost to United 2-1 because we were shocked. We weren't playing as a team. Trent got broken down by Rashford. But they did not park the bus in that second match. They did press us at the line. And I was like, what am I watching? And everything went wrong that day too for me. So sometimes there's a glitch in the matrix. Tommy Walker with the massive donation. It's not about the money or the amount of the money, it's the heart behind the money, and that's why it's a massive donation, bro. This guy has given me, if I were to add up all the money you've added to me and given to me on the show and my PayPal account, I mean, I'm just gonna guess it's got to be like a couple $100. Seriously, Tommy Walker, I love you, bro. I put most of that money into building the website and buying FIFA. Spent what, $300 or so far. So no, Tommy does it. Tommy knows about PayPal. PayPal's for bigger donations or select. You guys can do it wherever you want. Tommy does it just to kind of notify people that it's there. And I always appreciate you, Tommy. I always appreciate your heart and that you're looking out for me. And it really means a lot when I get people, one person in particular who I will not mention that I blocked, who's a real cruel person, just going at me for trying to live the dream and doing a show. And I was talking to my brother today. I was all down. I was feeling really crappy this morning. Then I read this really bad comment. And then my brother just picked me up. He called me, actually. I was really in a bad, just felt bad. Things were bad. And then my bro called me, like my actual brother. And I wish I could get him on the show, man, because he just made me laugh talking about this punk. Landbag's donated a lot, too. Liverpool loyalist now, because I had to block his original username. The guy said some stupid things, and I don't even know where this guy's head's at. So he said some pretty stupid bad things, and I don't know if he was just trolling or not, but it kind of looks like he does believe some weird stuff. But he has donated a lot, and I made a point to block that account. Yeah, I'm very transparent. I got to do what I got to do and stand up for what I believe in. But he was another great donor, and he still donates and pops in every now and then. He's a weird character, man. Perez Firmino, I love Landbag. There's a lot of funny things about him. It's just when he knows a lot of like red pill truth stuff, no doubt about it. But there's just some things he said that I just will not tolerate, even if you're kidding around. I just can't. Some things aren't a joke, and he went too far, paid the price. But he's still welcome to come back on the other account. You know, I try to move on, forgive and forget to a point. But I got to make my point when people talk a lot of bullshit and just flat out stupid things. Creighton Brown, if we don't sign Fekir or any Coutinho replacement, we're going to sign Fekir. What will the midfield look like? And Sean, do you think there will be a creative 3? I don't know. I think there will be. I mean, just with Keita and Fabinho. I mean, heck, you could just slot in Henderson still as holding midfielder with Keita and Fabinho. That'd be crazy. You could do that too if you want. And you could do some other things. Slot mate James Milner in there every once in a while. who was sensational for us and still has legs. But we're going to get Fekir, so I really don't think about that stuff. But it's a good comment. It's nice extra stuff to talk about. I'm just too kind of, this is what I think on this show. LFC Keith. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Was that you in the video scoring the goals? It was my stunt double. Yeah, I was going to make a Fat Salah joke, and I'm losing weight. Booby. Kaibot 411. Booby. You mean Bobby? I looked at a thumbnail today, one of the old Champions League ones. And I usually type things, and it probably came up as Bobby. And I already had a copy of that pic, so I had to rename it, and I named it Booby. I saw that today. It's a trip, man. Always little things like that in life. Little ones and big ones. FGS. Forget security. What? What do you mean FGS? Do you mean FSG? Ian Kilgore. Hi, Sean. Can I hear the song? Oh, I can hear the song around Anfield now. Shaqiri, Shaqiri. I don't know your chips don't lie. Shaqiri, Shaqiri. Sing it out to the Shakiris. I got to think of the note. I already screwed it up. Da da da. I know the saxophone little thing. Isn't that the one? It's going to sound like crap. No, I'm not going to sing that. I'll have to have the music on. Yeah, look at people already are just what? What are you getting mad at? Was it that bad? It was that bad. Zayn Ali. I think Hendo will play as holding midfielder with Fabinho and Keita. Yeah, well, if we get Fekir, then Fabinho is going to be the holding midfielder. What do you guys... Why do I read all your comments? Hadaway. Kaibot 411. Zayn Ali. Why is this volume on? Anyway. So, yeah, about Nerd Boy Karim calling into the show. He's like, oh, if you're on later... 10 hours later, my Skype is open. So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to take any calls. If someone calls in, I will take a call. But the moment's already passed. You guys blew it. Mitchell Balzan, what's the update on Fekir? Jean-Michel Aulas was quoted saying that if Fekir wants to go, he'll get him to the right club. So there you go. We're the right club, as I said earlier. As we all know, he wants to go to us. It's going to happen. Sean, you look like Shia LaBenzema. Benzema. That's what I call him. He kind of reminds me of Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Jason Archdeacon. I kind of, a little bit. I got to lose weight. Then the face will look more. If I got the hair going, oh yeah, look, I shaved it today. Shing! Itchy. Been wearing this hat all freaking day. Oh. Go get it. PayPal donation, mate. You did another one. Tommy Walker. Ray Silent, baby. What's up, buddy? Tommy, thanks again, man. You honestly, I gotta buy you drinks or something when we gotta meet up. You're in Liverpool too. Like, I gotta get to Liverpool. I really gotta get over there. Need to move there. I need to freaking buy a house there. There's no need for Shaqiri. Bald Sean is the best Sean. You guys can't handle it. You know what happens in the Bald streams? It gets too much. Scored the winning goal for Switzerland. A taste of what he could do off the bench for Liverpool. Osayiwe Abontain. Osayiwe Abontain. Shaqiri could be a game changer. I agree with that. I feel that. I always kind of looked at Shaqiri like, oh, he's got a lot of talent, but he's like it's like Scouser saying that stupid dance and he's making fun of him. Like, I get the negative viewpoint on Shaqiri. My criticism of him was he's a little too jumpy. He would lose the ball. He's getting all flash when he could just pass it or reset. And he's done that multiple times in multiple matches. That being said, when he's on, he's on. And he does have techers, and he is a go-getter, and he will put goals in the net. So I agree with that comment. So what makes Fekir so special, in my opinion? Creighton Brown. I saw some footage of him, and he looks really good. That's about it. Honestly, I haven't watched that much of him, but I can tell a good player when I see one. You know? Not just like, oh, some like convenient highlights, but banging highlights and repetitive highlights. And then all the hype, it's like, okay, I already get it. pretty easy to tell, to be honest with you. As for what he can do, he's extremely creative with the ball, and he's got a ton of speed. He's got a brilliant finishing shot, lethal shot. Other than that, I haven't seen other specifics in his game that I can comment to elaborate more or to get into more in depth. But he's crazy good. Hadaway, go get it. Important players, then think in Shaqiri. Okay. Tommy Walker, you're in Northern Ireland. Nice. I don't even know where. I thought you were there. It always gets weird with the streams for things, you know. Reese McRae, good to see you, buddy. Reese Allen, forever. Was Fekir score? Yeah, Fekir shaved his head and put a few pillows in his jersey. He wore an England jersey. Creighton Brown, I love the positive in you, Sean. Thanks. I got to be more positive, and I got to really rock it when I do these live streams. I got to keep the buzz going, man. Mitchell Bowson, my boss / cousin owns a few really nice hotels here in Liverpool. When you come, I'll put you up at the GGI discount. The Go Get It discount? What? The Go Get It? You're going to pay full Get It discount? Sure, man. It's cool. I probably will stay in a hotel. There's so many people. I've counted. There's got to be at least 5 to 10, if not more, who have offered for me to stay at their home. And I probably will take them up on that at some point. Maybe not initially, so I get my feel around the place and just feel comfortable. And I really don't like to impose. That's kind of the way I am. I'll definitely visit people and go to people's houses. I just don't want to impose and be like, yeah, I'm going to sleep with you and snore like an MFer at friggin' 2 in the morning, which I do. So, yeah, I mean, I appreciate all the invites and stuff, but that hotel thing, man, hook me up with the Go Get It discount. That would be great. LFC Keith, Shaqiri's still a lazy player, yet he has skills, but still not consistent enough. Don't be fooled by him scoring today. Yeah, it's good reaction footage. I hear what you're saying, but I don't know. I think it could work. Shaqiri's he's just coming as like we maybe use him here and there. Even when Ox, I know Ox is a different player, but even when Ox is coming in, I didn't really. I was like, yeah, we'll see what this guy's made of. And he, freaking boy, did he put it in my face. First couple of matches, I was joking around, making fun of him a little, as some of us were. But when Ox goes beast mode, man, put you up to Go Get It. Discount means LOL. It's right next to the Shankly Hotel. Really lovely. What? Nice. Tommy Walker, you're not sleeping with me, but you could stay at my house. Tommy. LFC Keith, Sean Paul McCartney, and James Corden. Oh, I thought you were giving. Okay, Sean, Paul McCartney, and James Corden. We're both in Liverpool this week. Next, it will be you. Paul McCartney's a freaking Everton fan. What's up with that? I wondered, like, okay, here's a little conspiracy theory with Paul McCartney. I don't even know if he has the rights because he just got back most of the rights to his stuff, or at least a good portion of it. I don't know who has the rights to And Your Bird Can Sing. I should find out. But we beat Leicester when Anthony Taylor screwed us on the penalty. And was it Mignolet that, I think it was Mignolet that saved it. And I just did the funniest thing, and I slated Anthony Taylor, calling him a useless sack of you-know-what. Great reaction footage. I think I deleted it because it was too crazy. Sometimes I wish I should have just kept it up. Sorry for that. But we won, and I had my phone streaming while I'm driving. Doing it safe, but I know you're not supposed to do that. But as long as you don't look at the phone, you're sensible. It can be done. So I did that, and I had And Your Bird Can Sing playing, and it was a great moment. And I remember someone saying, "This stream is lit," and then whoever had the rights to it shut it down. Usually when I put the music in there, obviously I want them to get the ad revenue for it. So I'm not trying to rip them off, doing anything shady. They're big name artists, whoever knows what they're doing and gets access to it, gets the YouTube content ID system or whatever else they can use to automatically detect it, right? So my theory is Mr. Blue McCartney didn't like the epic Go Get It stream when we beat Leicester. That's my theory. I don't know, though. Because other than that, I think it's the Jackson family that owns, if they still own the thing. Mitchell Balzan, apparently the Beatles own Michael Jackson's recordings rights. Fun little factoid. What? I think you have it backwards. Michael Jackson had owned it. Unless Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr bought some stuff recently. But no, I think you mean the other way around. That's why that's why I don't know who's got the rights to And Your Bird. I've had And Your Bird Can Sing. Only these are live ones. This is not. It's different if you post it like a pre-recorded thing, because then it's not really the thing with live that might tick off a few artists. It's not that you're using their content. It's that you're not even giving them the option. You're already live with it. I think that might tick a few people off. That being said, if you don't want to make free money off your song that everybody knows, whatever, right? So I had it happen with Paul McCartney and with the Mark guy who did the Thor Ragnarok soundtrack, where I did the Joe Allen career mode. It was hilarious. Whoever saw that stream, it was freaking hilarious. And then it got taken down right away when it was processed. So is Canada in the World Cup? Not yet. I'm getting ready. 2022. Sean Allen, the legendary go-getter, will take Canada to glory for their first ever World Cup in his dreams. If he gets in shape and the right people find him, maybe in reality. But yeah, one can dream, right? 2026 is when we host it. I know. I was thinking I'd get in there in 2022, get us qualified, knock out the States to get in, and then it's me versus Ronaldo in the final, and I win 5-4, and I score all 5 goals. You know, it would be amazing. So it's a good dream. But yeah, I wonder about McCartney in that song. I thought Shaqiri was fat. He's a little chunk. He's short though, so he can move quick. And he's got powerful legs. He's a go-getter. That's why I like Shaqiri. What do you reckon the price would be like to use an actual song, like in terms of real money? There's really no... I don't know if anyone really pays to use songs. I guess you can. That can obviously be done. Ronaldo will be 87. What are you talking about? He'll be 39. Jack Mack. Hey, mate. Sorry I haven't been on. Everybody subscribe to Jack Mack LFC. He's got a brilliant YouTube channel. Get in there. And he'll be doing Skype calls as well. So it'll be another great place to go. There's going to be lots of different places to go on match day. And when I finish my streams or during it or whatever, wherever you want to go, especially when I get off air, if there's nowhere else and you want to go somewhere else, or maybe Jack becomes the next go-getter and you go to Jack's first. But there's going to be plenty of options going forward. And I know Jack's going to get in on a lot of great content once the league... He's already doing a lot of extra stuff. I think he's massively underrated by YouTube, in my opinion. But it's coming, Jack. Trust me, you're gonna hit the curve real nice. Your content's already there. Mine did, and then it slowed down. It's just there's different like things, like different steps and curvatures of growth with YouTube. But yeah, Jack's gonna be sensational. He's done a lot of work on this show and stopped by and really rocked it here. So please subscribe to Jack Mack. Get in there. God bless you. Cheers. There you go. He's doing this thing or this thing. That looks like something else. But I look at it as A-OK, not the stupid Illuminati stuff. I obviously don't like that. But too much red pill right now for some of my audience. Shane Crawford, I want everyone to go get it. Great comment. Go get it, baby. You'll never walk alone. Shane Crawford, Jack Mack. Hope everyone is good. You're all enjoying the World Cup. I've seen some of it. For me, it was that Spain versus Ronaldo match. That was brilliant. Jack Mack. My By the end of the World Cup, Shaqiri's price will be 30 mil. I don't think so. Binary number. What's up, buddy? My caddy. I got to start doing... we don't have time sometimes. I remember... You want to have... If I told Nerdboy Karim this, a little bit of confession right now. Way back in the day, talking about people not replying to comments, I went on Red Men TV when I was first starting as Liverpool Football Talk. And I shouldn't have done this. I was just, a little, stupid chihuahua complaining about things. But someone was saying, "Oh, you don't get back to the comments," and they're really busy too, right? And they do a banging show, like, so I'm a young guy, interact with people, and I didn't even. There's so much I hadn't learned yet either, right? And hadn't realized how hard it is when you're that busy at their level to get back to comments. It's not easy. And Mitchell Balzan, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to get into all that stuff right now. But, yeah, so I put a comment that someone was saying, how come they never do comments? And I replied to his comment. And it was when we got Jurgen Klopp. It was one of those videos, right when we got Klopp. And I go, oh, the big boys never. I shouldn't have said it. It was a stupid comment. And I go, oh, the big guys never get back to you guys or us or whatever. I said, but come to my channel, I will. And then they put the funniest reply. We were talking about Stone Cold, and I was doing the what thing about how many Champions Leagues we were going to win and titles and all this stuff. And they said, Austin 316 just whipped your ass. It was a great comment. So they do get back to your comments. We all do. You're not going to get them all the time. So don't go too hard on Jack Mack there. Mitchell Balzan has always replied to my comments. Mitchell, don't lie. Listen, I don't even get back to people's comments. I only just started again because I realized it's been a while. I still haven't got back to Mark Turner from before the Champions League, which I feel terrible about. And I was going to, and then you forget, and then then Karius throws it away, and you're like, well, I'm not going to go back to that comment now. Maybe I should. I got to see how Mark Turner's doing. He is another go-getter from way back. Shane Crawford, Senegal is the dark horses of the tournament. I don't have a lot of faith in Senegal. They just look too scrappy in the negative sense. Sadio's in there. They got a few other good guys here and there. But against the juggernaut, like, you never know. They may have enough to... They just didn't look that good. So my dark horse is England. I gave up on England, and they're actually performing somewhat well. So why not? Dark horse meaning that they're the biggest team that's least likely to win it, that could actually be good. That's what I'm considering a dark horse right now. Usually a dark horse is much more of a fierce underlying opponent. We'll see how England develops, but Tommy Walker says Spain will win the World Cup. There's very good odds for that. Mexico, my dark horse. They did beat Germany. I didn't see that match, regrettably. Jack Mack, Sean Show. Anyway, hope this Fekir deal. Yeah, I forgot the topic. Yes. Hope this. Yeah, Fekir deal. Yeah, it's pretty much done and dusted. They just got to actually, it was gonna go down. Then Jean-Michel Aulas saw me. It's all my fault. I put NABIL FEKIR as a red. Jean-Michel said, let's go on. Let's see what the Liverpool fans. Let's have a gauge on how cocky these bastards are. And he saw my stream in my dreams. And yeah, it was all my fault. And then I realized, we're not getting them. And I had to change my... But yeah, I mean, obviously we were haggling for the price because of the knee, trying to get a little bit cheaper. That didn't go well for us, or whatever other reasons there may have been. But his agent made a good statement and saying that it's not over yet. And then now Jean-Michel Aulas is willing to get... That's really the main thing, is him willing to cooperate is the only thing that would have stopped this. So we are going to get Fekir. Go get it. The cure. Jack Mack, LFC. France, for me. Yeah, France would be cool. Haven't performed well, but going to grow better and better the deeper they get into the tournament. Mexico. Spain, really. Spain looks great. Unless Ronaldo is like Superman every match, it's going to be probably Spain or like Belgium. But, you know what? France, England, yeah. Will Germany go through? Shane Crawford, Shaqiri scored for Switzerland. Mitchell Balzan, they were unbelievable, Sean. Their counterattacks were insane. They were a real squad, a real team. Shane Crawford, but you are big and you read all the comments. It's different though. You can't. I do a different type of show than Redman TV or anyone else. Well, people did a similar, like on the bench, LFC. He's doing something like I do. He's more. He's actually really good, to be honest. He's really good at audience retention and just speaking to the camera and really doing a show. And he's doing the best of both worlds. I'm more just totally off the rails, and I can do a show. But I'm really into the comments, and I'm just more of a hyper kind of guy. You've got different flavors. Everyone has something great to offer. I want to see how Jack Mack does with Jack Mack's going to be another natural. He's already really good, but I want to see when he goes live with Skype calls. We got to, Jack, if you're still around, I'm trying to get a hold of Aaron from Out of City Cop. He's got a bit of things go. I talked to him personally, and he's still in the mix. Sometimes you got different struggles and trials in life, and it's not, you don't have the time or the setup to do it, what you want to do. So, but when he comes around, we got to get him on the streams and get him going as well, because he's got great content. Don't block me. I'm not going to block you, Andy Miller. I only get triggered sometimes, and I usually know when it's someone who's really having a go at me or someone who's just being funny. But I know you. You're really cool, man. European teams, where Canada? Don't block. No, I would block you for that. It's more when people come at me hard, and you just know that this person actually hates me. That's what I'm like. Okay, I don't need that in my life, and I don't want you ruining my show. That's when I block people. So. What happened to Moses Jackson? Moses Jackson? You mean Moses Simon? Jason Archdeacon. Moses Jackson. Croatia, your dark horse. LFC Keith. Wow, I was in this. I got too many. The thing is, the cool thing about this show is you've got constant content with the comments, but I almost get into like 5 different 5-minute topics and just splurge them out in 2 minutes. And then try to think of what we were even talking about. But much love to you all. I appreciate everybody. Yeah, Shane Crawford, back to the Redmen TV thing. They do a real professional show, and I think they're really smart the way they do it. Oh, I have to answer this while I'm live. Yo, what's up? I'm live.
What?
I'm live right now. Everyone can hear you.
Hey, what's up, dog?
Okay, that's it. That's all you get. I got to do my show, okay?
Your brother from another province.
Ça va bien.
Oui, mon ami. I just wanted to know if you called Dad. But
yeah, I got it. Bro, I got you're hilarious. This is perfect. I'm almost having an outer body experience right now. I will call him. Man, I just pulled a muscle. I'm not even kidding. I'll call you back, okay?
Say hi to Australia for me.
Go get it. See you, bro. I hung up on him. Oh my goodness. I told you I wanted to get him in on the show. I said that about 40 minutes earlier. That's a little trip for you guys. Andy Miller, Redmen TV have been doing it for 11 years. They weren't perfect at the start. They're a juggernaut, man. They're like next level YouTube. There's never going to be another Redmen TV. Everybody's got their thing. Everybody has something great to offer. Anfield Rap, they're really good. I actually checked them out. I don't watch any LFC. Honestly, I just try to keep my own kind of, like, I'll watch sometimes. I'll see a bit of Redmen TV or a video here and there, but I really don't watch anybody, and I do my own show. Kind of want to keep it, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but that's my experience. But yeah, they're really good, man. They're really good and professional. Okay, so I gotta get back. I gotta read some of these comments here. Shelly, Tom, Moses Allen. Man, that was funny. I had to hang up on my brother there, or else it would have been like forever talking, and he doesn't know football. Shane Crawford, they have the nicest people in Canada. Yeah, there's a lot of nice people here. Mitchell Bowson, Mang 2, Jason Archdeacon. Are we signing Moses Allen? Moses Simon. Hi from Norway, Matthias Norset. What's up? And thank you for the heart. I don't know. It seems like we could pick. I feel like we're gonna get him. Do we get Shaqiri? Do we get them both? I like Moses. I feel like calling him Moses Allen like this is his name already. Moses Simon. He looks good, man. The Secret Mane, Part 2. He looks really good. A lot of people are saying next Mane. He does have speed. He doesn't move like Mane, but he's got a lot of speed. He's more like a less crazy Mane, but like same pace. But he's a little more calm and controlled when he sets up how he's going to play. That's how he looks. But again, I've only seen like highlights of a player who's still very young and just highlights. So Moses Allen, Mitchell Bowson, it's all consistency on YouTube. The way it works, once you hit a certain number, it's like snowball. It is. And you got to play ball with YouTube. If you tick them off, like I've done many times, they will smack it down on you and show you who's boss. They've done it to me a lot. And it's good. They know when. If they know, trust me, match day, everyone shows up. We got a crazy show. My off-season stuff, it's good, but you know, I'm like a different person on match day, and that's where I really shine and succeed, is my craziness and my engagement and just the fun of match day itself. So they'll push me then, no doubt. But I've been getting really ticked off that they, you know, I don't want to get into it. Trust me, I could break it all down, and I've already complained about it so many times. You just got to let it go. You got to play ball, and everything will work out. But that's a good comment, Mitchell Bowson. Advenco signaling the Alabama flag, even though they're playing for Switzerland. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, in the comments. There you go. What's going on? But I had to hang up on you. I'm doing a show, but I had to answer too. So anyways, this show's got like totally all over the place here. It's good though. Good content. Lots of fun. Everyone's comments are great. I missed a ton of comments way back, but I got most of the good ones in. Most comments are great. Ed Venko. Okay, no, just everybody. Man, Mitchell Bowson. There you go. So yeah, get in there. Am I gonna still do this stream for a while? It's been a good one. I feel like I've done enough. We had a decent amount of views in this. It's not gonna be, you know, what I wish it would be. Not as much featuring as I'd like, but I'll take it. And at the end of the day, not everyone's around all the time. And I do this because I love you all and I love the club. I just get so drained, man. And I get then you get the hater comment that just, and my bro picked me up today, and you're still here, brother, and I really thank you about that. I thank you for that. And I was talking about you before you called in. It was hilarious, man. And then you called in like you knew. 20 or 30 minutes later. You really picked me up this morning. I was just, everything just felt wrong in the morning. Been through a bit of a rough patch. It's a marathon, not a sprint, Sean. You're right, it is. Good comment. Yes, Callum Rafa. Do you think Fekir will still join? I'm stuttering on this comment because we know he's going to join. Callum Rafa. Yeah. It's going to happen. Supporting LFC is like a drug. I was thinking that. Not just drug. I was thinking it when I was on the pitch today. I tried to do the Alonso with my legs all sore and everything. What a terrible idea. I think I'll be able to hit the Alonso. I have lots of power, and you have to side foot it for the Alonso. It's kind of like a side foot sort of thing, if I recall. A nice hard kind of mix between a side and a front foot sort of kick. He hit it so good, and then it just bounces. So I'm going to try to do the Alonso later on when my legs get better and I work up to that level. Definitely have the power to do it. I totally lost my train of thought. Can't get enough of football talk. Yeah, get in there. LFC being a drug. So I thought about that. Like when I cheer for, I'm just so into, like, it's crazy. It's because I know what it means. And there's something about Liverpool that's so special. And my life is intertwined with it. Even when I go back to like their whole history, it just, you know, it all intertwines perfectly. I can't even get into what some other things that it might be a little too much for people to understand. Some really powerful spiritual truths, and it makes sense when I think about it. But yeah, there's nothing like Liverpool. There's nothing. It's beyond football. You know, it is football, but it's like something more spiritually. I'm not going to get into it because I think it'll just rattle. It won't make anyone mad, what I'll say, but it'll be like they might not really understand it. And I'd rather not get into some deeper things. Sometimes you can't, you know, get into that when people won't understand it. We should sign Alan. Exactly. Keep it simple. Jason Archdeacon. Bonjour, Sean's brother. Sean, type in something in the chat. Okay, hold on. I need to do all caps. Okay, that's not right. I've misspelled it twice now. There you go. I did something else. I changed it 3 types. I was going to do Joe Allen. No, I was going to do Joe Get It. Then I screwed it up. Then I switched to Mo Get It. Then I screwed it up. And I said, go get it, baby. I agree about the feeling for me, too. It's the same. Yeah, it's crazy. Even when I cheer for it, it's weird. It's like most sports when you cheer for a team winning, like you can be into a team and really get it. I mean, it depends. It depends what it means to a person, right? People of all different kinds of sports will have when the greatest moments hit, it's beautiful. But for me, when Liverpool score, you've seen my like regular Premier League reactions. They're way over the top, but it's really like, it's become that now. Our comments look so dark. I'll see if I can figure out how to change all this. I don't know if I have any control. Listen, I'll just build my own chat room. I'll build my own YouTube, and it'll be so much better. Type Alan. There you go. Callum, where am I from? The land of go get it. I'm in Canada. I hope Liverpool wins the World Cup. Oh my goodness. Just go. Get out of here. It's my bro. He's using his girlfriend's account. Let's see here. What other comments? No, S knows there's something wanting to see them succeed so badly. Yeah. Yeah, like I get it's weird when they win, or I mean, like, just the right moments have to happen, and to experience that, I really feel it. Sean is the light of YouTube. What? That's a really sweet comment. Thanks, brother. I try, man. I know to shine that light of God, the light of the Lord. I'm just a vessel. You know, there should be an Allen tube. Joe Allen tube. All the aliens, all the Allens on Allen tube. It's got ridiculous. This whole Joe Allen thing. All my new subscribers, they're like, eh. Jade, actually, I went to Anfield on Sunday. Klopp did a video message. He said supporting Liverpool is like having a family. It really is. The club has reached out to me. Man, I can't even, like, the fact that Klopp's seen our videos. Like, I've seen how they are with the fans over there. And it really is. Honestly, I can't even wait to get over there. It's going to be, like, I think it's going to be too big and too overwhelming when I go. Sean sounds like Shine. I know, yeah. Sean, yeah. Like, and the sun shone forever. Uh-oh. Tommy Walker, Liverpool's my religion and Anfield's my place of worship. So listen, as a Christian, I used to look at that almost like as a negative, eh? Because, you know, but hold on a second. I now see the spiritual reality of it. And I this is what I'm saying, even with the colors, the red, the blood, like, it's like, oh man, if I could break it down, I don't even think you guys could handle it. Man, I can't. It's too crazy, but it's honestly, that's why the club is so distinct and so blessed, like you guys, as you guys can see, but it's even more than what you guys know and can see, a lot of you. And then I come into it. I go through, like, you don't know my story and what I went through. And timed with us winning the Champions League in 2005, then the heartbreaker, and now this, and I'm in and doing the show. Like, I can't even get into it. Liverpool was the chosen club, 100%. That's what I'm getting at. Tommy Walker now, who's the prophet? Oh man, that's hilarious. Sean thinks that Liverpool represent the modern day Crusader. What are you talking about? Johnny Gooch. I'm not sure you get what I'm saying. Klopp, yeah. The Klopp fit? He does fit like a glove. Johnny Gooch does a bad LOL. LEL. Laugh everywhere loud. That's the new one. Not laugh out loud. The Gooch. Johnny Gooch. Did I just say Johnny? Johnny Gooch. I when you do the show, you start to lose. Look, where is it? I bought the fish oil stuff today for my brain. Nerdboy Krim, you're finally here. I gave up thinking you were going to call in. I was supposed to end the show. You can call in though. We'll just keep going. I really don't, I don't have anything to do. And this is a lot of fun right now. I have a lot to do. I want to watch, I rented, what was that? Straight Outta Compton. I want to watch that movie. That looks really good. I watched the first 15 minutes. It was pretty epic. Anfield Lark, is Emre Can Judas, or was that Coutinho? I'm not going to call Jan. I'm not going to call Emre Can a Judas. S knows I live in Canada. My next door neighbor is a 70-year-old from Liverpool. She's asked if Liverpool's in the World Cup. I was like, thanks, lady. Dave's calling in, and I got Nerdboy calling. Okay, we're going to do both at the same time. This is just too much. I'm going to hang up on you very soon.
You told me to call in. I called back in. I'm back.
I'm doing a Skype call, so I'm going to hang up on you.
Hey, what's up, guys?
No one
I can't get enough of that Liverpool talk. It makes my liver want to go in a pool.
I knew you were going to say something stupid. I got to go. Okay, I got to do it.
Okay, bye.
I'll talk to you later, bro. Thanks.
Bye-bye. I'll call you later. Okay, bye.
Okay. That was actually perfect. Karim, my man.
Hi.
Good to hear from you. How you doing, buddy? Good?
Yeah, my voice has been like really bad today. Really.
Oh, sorry, man. I didn't realize.
No,
you got a sore throat or something?
Well, yeah, because we had a prom earlier, and then we had after
Prom.
so there's a lot of songs and stuff.
A lot of promming. Oh, you had fun. That's good. A lot of singing.
Yeah, it was alright, I guess.
Yeah.
Late night, so.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Right.
Thanks for calling in. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm just trying to let it recover as much as possible.
Yeah. Have okay. I guess like have a good warm tea or something. Yeah. It's not really a sore throat. It's not that you're sick.
It's just,
it's
just like I've got a bit of a cold now as well. So.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Zinc lozenges. Telling you.
Yeah.
It stops the bacteria from sticking on your throat. So trust me, zinc lozenges is like a crazy. I take that and cold effects are my two. That's how I kill it, right away. Yeah, that's a nice little thing for your throat there, man. But thanks for calling in. You're that dedicated.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks, brother.
Would you call Emre Can a Judas or no?
No.
Yeah, I don't.
No, it's too harsh. Judas is a freaking harsh term, man.
Yeah, I would call him a Judas because
that's Michael Owen level.
It's like he at least.
And that's because he went to United.
I think he is better that he saw his contract. But I think
he wasn't gonna start.
It's an obvious stupid idea from a possible standpoint from like a fan. Like, why would he go since we got Champions League, but we're getting better?
He's not gonna start. He wants to start at Juventus, and he'll get that. But, exactly. I think he should have stayed just because, like, seriously, it's Liverpool. But I understand that he wants to start as a footballer. It's
in the Juventus lineup. I don't. See
Well, yeah.
I guess Khedira, but.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go down either. He might, obviously get a chance to fight for his position, but that might not last too long either.
Exactly.
And then it's like, bro, like, again, man, just be a water boy for Liverpool. You're already you're at Anfield. What more do you want? But we're crazy fans. He's, he loves Liverpool. He did his thing, but I say that with an asterisk because he's still leaving us and going to Juventus. Owen McKeever, he wanted money. He got us. Oh, he got, yeah. Well, there's the money. Money. Yeah. Tommy Walker, he's a money grabbing bastard. Come on, it's Emre Can. Don't call him a bastard.
Who's that guy in the?
I you know what? I can't hate on him too hard for that.
Yeah, I don't.
If he was like our guy, it's like if he was starting and we're giving him everything and then he ditches us, totally different story. But in this scenario, yeah. I kind of wanted him to leave last year when he was stinking it up with Lucas, and then they both played sensational, and then he got the goal of the season, and he's actually really good when he's on his day. But he's also, he does get a little sloppy. I'll miss him though. Emre Jackie Chan.
He can like drive to make a goal. Like he'll pass.
Exactly. He does have it in him.
It's like I don't know something.
Remember the pass? He did the pass. I saw the funniest tweet on Twitter. There was one match where he did a pass and it went right in. It was the crappiest, like he wasn't even thinking, and it just went flying off his foot into the stands, into the side of the pitch. It shouldn't have happened. It was such a stupid move. And there was literally like someone on Twitter took a face of Klopp where he's like doing a really dirty look. And I don't know if Chan was in the picture or not, but the look on Klopp's face and the caption was, "Don't think I forgot that pass." Oh buddy, it was so funny. So, he does have his bonehead moments, but he was pretty good.
Yeah, he was good. He's an overall good midfielder for us.
I agree. I agree. I would say on his day, there were some matches he had where he was a beast. If he caught fire, like I especially earlier when we had him, there was a few matches he played where I couldn't even believe how good he was. And then he would just be so terrible, and it would be yelled at him. But overall, I'd say I'd give him a rating of maybe like on his day at least a solid 8, but overall he's probably more like a 7 because he wasn't consistent. He's kind of somewhere in there.
I think it's like potential for him to be like really world class, but not world class, but like top of. I don't know, he could be like a really, I guess like a really top player.
He's got a lot of speed, and he's a hard worker.
Attributes for it, yeah.
He doesn't get pushed off the ball. He's a stallion, but again, he's still. There's a reason why he wasn't starting all the time.
Yeah. And
I don't know what's happened, with Wijnaldum as well. If I had to rate Wijnaldum and Chan, I'd rate Chan over Wijnaldum.
Yeah.
Just player to player, right? Because Wijnaldum's good, but he's also like he's weaker. He gets pushed off the ball. Like, he can turn with the ball like the best player in the world, but then he just won't do a straight run. But then he'll score an amazing goal against Middlesbrough to get us into the top 4. When we're really struggling and Arsenal's about to sneak in there. So, Wijnaldum's another player like that who's hot and cold.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Wijnaldum is crap, says Press Firmino.
They're obviously gonna start.
Of course, exactly.
If we don't get say that we don't get.
Well, it's still gonna be Henderson, Keita, and Fabinho.
Who's gonna start in besides obviously Ox until.
Well, Ox as well, but Henderson.
November, isn't he? So who else besides them?
I think Henderson would get slotted in, and he would just be our holding midfielder. The Fabinho doesn't have to play holding midfielder.
Yeah, but he's more defensive though.
No, I know. So like, what would be if you wanted a full out attack? Then you put Fabinho as the holding midfielder, Keita, Ox, which would actually be really good too.
What would you do if Ox was injured?
Then I would just go Keita, Fabinho, and Henderson holding midfielder. Because who else is there?
I guess so.
If we didn't get anyone else, right? But if we get some, but I think we're all, honestly, for me, it's like I'm as close as to 100% as I'm gonna be for Fekir. You know, and then the comments come out again today. So
I'm pretty sure we're definitely gonna buy another midfielder.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know if you, I thought you meant aside from Fekir. But I think you mean just one.
Yeah.
Or
I don't know anyone.
We don't know. We don't know what we're talking about. Yeah. Adam Lallana says Perez Firmino. Yeah, Lallana. I don't know. Lallana, like I think he'll stay. I think he'll have to be a role player at best. Unless anything happens, maybe I'm wrong and something happens, but that's odds are that will happen. Lallana's really, he's got such great control of the ball and like the turns. Go ahead.
Like upgraded. It's almost like he's got like similarities to when
he does because of the turn, but he's like he won't screw it up and he won't get pushed off. He's rough too. Lallana's a little bit crazy. Like if you make him mad, Lallana will he'll let you have it, man. I like him. He's a fighter. Yeah, I think the only thing is how fast is he? He it's not that he's slow, but you know what I mean? It's like
there's like the thing with Lallana, it almost like he doesn't, I don't know, he's decent. I think he's all right. He's
pretty good.
Fast, but I think he's faster than Wijnaldum.
Yeah.
Faster because there's a lot of times where it's like it's not one-on-one, but like he's chasing down the wing sometimes. Well, obviously now he's aged a bit and he's like not as fast as he was because of all the injuries and whatnot.
Well, that too. That's another thing. Yeah.
But like in the game against Norwich, he pelted it down that wing and crossed it to.
He did. See, like stuff like that, I forget. Yeah, I'd have to take a look at some of that because sometimes you don't know how fast a guy is because he's playing in the midfield, so he's not going to have a chance to always, go for a sprint.
And then that's why I think Klopp put him on because I think probably last year,
the volume shoot.
If Klopp would have probably put Lallana there last, in the Real Madrid final. I think that's why, because I think he's obviously more reliable than someone like Moreno or someone like that to put in the left wing position. Because I think he really didn't want to risk it, just in case anything else happened.
Why isn't Moreno good at anything defensive, man? Like he's done good things on defense, but he's so he's almost too forward minded because he's so good when he goes forward. But he forgets or just gets jumpy. He's like a dog. He's like a crazy dog that just goes forward. His timing is bad.
Yeah.
He has played really well when he was slotted in a few times, though.
Some parts of this the beginning of the season he did okay.
And then Robertson came in, and that was the end.
Then Robertson just lost it. Yeah.
It's like, oh, by the way, RoboCop.
RoboCop on there.
Robert, I can't believe I said that, man. I put it in the reaction too. It was funny. I got to step up my game though in the editing and the decision making. So the thing is I'll have sometimes with those reaction videos, I'll make them too long, even though the moments are good. It's there's a real art and science to making the perfect reaction video. Like for me, the perfect ones are Salah when he scores 4. I think it's Roma 5-2 where I tell my dad not to be negative, and then the Mane thing happens, and then I say no. I'm complaining and I'm whining like a real no, and then Dad says no, and then I go no. Just those natural things, that kind of stuff is so good. But sometimes when you're really losing it, or it's too crazy, or the reactions are too weird, it's a little too much. So. Johnny Gooch, I hope my comments are censored. What are you talking about? Yeah, Nerdboy Karim's young. So.
Not that young.
Thanks, brother Dave. Nice, sweet text he sent me there. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Anyways, sorry, back to the show. What were you just talking about?
Your reactions and stuff like that.
Yeah, reactions. But we were talking also about Lallana.
Yeah.
We've already covered it takes 2 minutes to cover the title, so everyone should know something by now.
What else can you say about it? Oh, he might come.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. I really think it's going to happen, so
Yeah,
this is just another very clear sign.
We were on about on that Skype chat we were on about earlier. Alisson doubtful because of Real because he said that.
Yeah, what you said the thing, right?
Echo,
I'm really hoping that's not true, or it's just not going to happen. I'll read it. You send it to me. I just got to.
It should be just on the chat that we do. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, I've just scrolled it up.
Just check Liverpool Echo if.
Yeah, you said it was the Echo, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do see it here. According to Italian Daily, a member of Alisson's representation has pitched up in Rome to talk.
I like everybody trying to guess my age. You're wrong, Jason.
Let's see here. Goalkeeper's entourage have made it clear that Roma wants to or that he wants to join Real Madrid. Yeah, I remember that being the thing, that so you were saying that, or someone, that's like basically the gist of this whole article or whatever we're referring to. Liverpool never made a bid for the, and informed them not be making a bid this summer back in March. Yeah, but the Karius thing happened.
That's what I was really kind of like feeling. I was like, are we actually putting in a bid, or is it just speculation?
Then I heard we were putting in a bid. I heard a bid was already placed.
Then I had 50, was it 52 million or something like that?
Something. I don't know if it was 52 or 58 or.
It was around the 50. Oh, was it 50?
I saw a Dave O.C. Cop tweet about it quite a while ago. But I don't know. We have to get another keeper, man.
Yeah, definitely.
We do. Preston says, so wait, no keeper. Well, I don't know. I want this to happen. That's the thing. It's like we don't know what's really happening, but I want it to happen.
I'd get a quality goalkeeper now, because you never know what's going to happen in the future. This is kind of like, at the moment.
Seriously, just get the quality goalkeeper, and then just try to get Alisson anyways. Well, then again, it's hard to sway someone to say, hey, you want to come to our squad, and then, we're going to get Alisson.
The thing is, we're like, as a club, we're really attractive at the moment, because we went to the Champions League final, we're in top 4. We're to be honest, we're one of the better teams in the Premier League, obviously. Behind
we're up there.
But we beat them 3 times, so we're obviously better than them. Obviously, it's just the main thing was just trying to continue it throughout the whole of the season.
We had a rough start.
The squad depth, really.
Yeah, and that's what's been patched up too.
Jason. Definitely 50 years old.
Yeah.
Not 12.
So, sorry, there's some funny comments in here. I'm just deciding what to do. We got to get a solid keeper, and I'm really hoping it's Alisson. I don't see Oblak happening.
I don't see Oblak happening. If it is going to be someone, it's going to be.
I just feel like the Alisson thing will happen, but if he wants to go to Madrid, then.
Yeah.
I mean, our Madrid. They said they weren't willing to.
That's what I said.
Now, is he saying that just to kind of as a ploy, just to say, okay, it's just leverage. It doesn't mean you don't want him, and maybe you will pay a little more, but you just don't want to say that until you really have to. So. I don't know. If these reports are correct, then he might go to Madrid. But I don't know what to believe in. Maybe I should read more on what's the source on Alisson. I do remember James Pearce saying it's not likely. So that got me thinking a bit.
Who else are we going to get? Because we can't. Who else? The next one was, I guess, Nick Pope. But
Nick Pope was the one I would have gone for.
But then now he's going to Arsenal. So who?
I wasn't feeling the Leno thing either. Sometimes I just look at a guy and I'm like, no.
Nah.
I looked at him, and no offense to the guy, I just looked at his face and I'm like, no. I judge people by the face, especially players, because you can kind of. Not every time. A lot of the time you can judge a book by its cover when it comes to the soul and the eyes and the fierce character of a player. The no pants stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Sean, are you wearing pants right now? No, I'm not actually. It's called shorts. I should have stood up and surprised everyone. I am wearing shorts. You're so judgmental about what? No, I'm not. It's you can tell a lot about just by looking at people.
I'd take Courtois, to be honest, at this moment in time. I'd rather take Courtois than just stay with
Kevin. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know if the naked stream. Not yet. Not yet. We're not ready for that.
PG.
I gotta up. I don't think we're. Yeah, I gotta up the channel to 18+, and I gotta figure out how to put the fuzzy stuff on the live stream so no one can actually see when we win the title and I'm on the pitch naked, which I'm not gonna do. Anfield Lark, a little bit of Bonus for you. Strakosha is Albanian. So is Shaqiri from birth. Oh, there you go. Lalu Pato's back. The naked stream. He will be in the. Yeah, you got to pay for that. And yeah, not that desperate though. Have you seen us win a title, Tommy Walker? Who is he talking to? Oh, he's still trying to figure your age.
Who said it?
The comments are getting weird. It's getting really weird. It's all this whole naked thing is throwing me off.
Naked at a younger age makes sense to go together.
This is just crazy. This is where we got it. The show's too crazy, but you called in, so it's still really good. So
we got to be going for a bit.
Look at this one. It's like Donair sweet sauce. Listen, let's not talk about Firmino's wife, bro. Okay, just no, don't go there. But the Donair thing, that's actually a great comment. Donair, nobody even knows what Donairs are in here. If you did, you have no idea. Forget shawarmas, forget gyros or gyros, whatever it's called. Donairs. Most of you will never get to try it. It's amazing, especially that sauce.
Raw sauce.
Ahmed Gosher. I said that an hour ago. There's like 5 Albanians in the Swiss national side, also Turkish and other ethnicities. It's like the EU, their team. Yeah, that happens. They do that in here still. They type Payjack nudes in here all the time.
I'm bloody.
I'm just like, I thought that was a thing for the longest time. I'm like, what? He got himself in some trouble? And I just realized it's like, no, they just... Giro's best thing ever? No, you haven't tried a Donair, bro. It's like, okay, Giro's good. It's got the tzatziki sauce. Great. I love tzatziki, but Donairs, man, they're freaking, like, you have no idea. Sean Nudes, it's in there. Oh, shoot. Ah, crap.
Oh, my God.
Johnny Gooch, Giros suck. Gyros suck. Why
are we talking about food?
I don't know, but Donairs are from Halifax. I know, man. Johnny Gooch, there's a Halifax Donair and Pizza from the family that started it here in Ontario, bro. There's 2 locations. Burlington and Milton. Go get it. Halifax Donair and Pizza. Freaking best thing. Canadian Lebanese delicacies, exactly. With that sweet sauce with the tomatoes, bro. Oh, my goodness. It's so good. Gyros are like crap compared to the shawarmas. I don't care about Robert Downey Jr. and the Avengers end credit scene. Nothing compared to a Donair. Johnny Gooch knows. All right, so enough of this food talk. We gotta go. Do we keep going? Do you want to talk about anything else? This stream's got off the rails now. So
I don't know. I'll have a look for if there's any talking points.
Yeah, I'm out of energy. I'm not even trying on my show now.
I'll do it for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm just like, Oh, man. I'm sore from the footy. I went to play. That's why I wasn't live earlier for the match. I went to play and I was just out of it, man. Did someone block you? No, you can't be blocked. Mods can't be blocked. Donair sounds like the name of my future wife. Donair. Donat.
Oh yeah, we've been linked with Maguire again.
Oh, I don't buy it. That's nuts.
I won't get it.
What's the source?
It's Daily Express, so.
That's not true.
And then they're saying,
why do we're not going to buy another? I doubt we're going to buy another. Fullback.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think we're gonna. Knowing Klopp, we won't. I think we need one.
What's gonna happen with Matip? You think Matip's gonna stay?
Matip's staying. Yeah, I think he's gonna stay. What else is he gonna go? No other big.
He just won't play.
Get him. He just won't play. Yeah. I think Klopp will just keep on switching him. To be honest. Here and there. I think in the preseason
he will play a bit. You're right.
Yeah, I think in the preseason he's gonna figure out the best partnership. If it is, I think probably at the moment
it's already set though,
just because of everything that's gone on. But you never know. They've only had like a few matches together.
Yeah, so. I mean, the back line's going to be set. We'll have a few Matip Clavin sightings, so that'll be interesting. Hopefully, it won't cost us, especially Matip. No offense to him, but he's like he's not finesse with his feet. He can do. He can do. When he nutmegged himself, man, like that. I'll never. That's where I was like, I'm done. That's it. You can only screw up so bad. That being said, look what happened with Lovren. But Lovren's a different kind of player. Lovren just needed to, the VVD coming in, calming him down. Maybe he did a bit of training with him. But Lovren I still remember, I go way back, and people have seen me talk about this on the show a lot of times. I still go way back to when Lovren had the disaster against West Ham. And just literally, I'll never forget, because I didn't do a show back then. I remember watching Tom LFC Heaven just slate well, he's Tom FIFA Heaven too, right? But he just slated Lovren so bad. And he was like, schoolboy, he's just standing there. And it was the funniest. It was a great stream or a great video. And in the moment, you're like, yeah, he's total shit, right? But I'm sometimes, like, the way I viewed that whole thing, I'm like, I just felt like Lovren should have another go and I'll give him one more chance, even though it was so bad that moment. And I'll never forget, that's where I started calling Lovren James Bond, because he looked so badass. And I remember the next match was against United, I think. And if you look at Lovren in that match, like when they're standing in the the runway, the tunnel to come out, he had like a level of focus and fearlessness, and I don't even want to say angry, but it was just like this guy was in full war mode, like fearless, like full Lovren crazy war mode. And right then and there, I'm like, whoa, he's going to be playing really good. Because a lot of it, honestly, if you have the physical body for the game, like Lovren does have a great physique. Yeah. And he can run. This is what I was trying to defend him when this all happened. I go, guys, he can run fast, which that's a really good thing for a center back who also has height. Yeah, he was very error prone. He did stupid things, but he has the athletics. He has the body. And he just needed time to really kind of get focused again and play up to a better level. He still screwed up, but man, he was really, for the longest time, he wasn't making mistakes, and he won everyone over. And then of course the Borussia Dortmund thing happened as well. But he was boss for a while, and then he went back to being crap for a little while, and we shat on him again. But then he played great again, and Lovren, he's deserved and he played well. In the final, he played well. Apparently when they were playing Argentina against Messi, I don't know. I didn't see that match, but Lovren's played really well. And people are getting into it here.
I think he's, especially...
Everyone chill out in the comments. Not everyone's going to be a mod, and that's the way it is. That's why... Last time I went too crazy with the mods, it ruined my channel. So, I've learned. Anyways, yeah, so whenever it gets a little bit like argumentative like this, I'm just going to have to ask everyone, regardless of mod powers or not, just to chill out a little. We want to keep it happy here, but yeah, you guys can get into it every now and then. Too bad Scouser. Scouser's the exception. He's allowed to blast anyone he wants because it's funny. But he does come back to his senses, so. Anyways, I think that's it. Maybe we end the stream. We really should probably go. There's really not much. We're just doing random topics now.
Right now, yeah.
But we still have 29 people watching. We've had a base of about that for the whole stream, and then it went up and down. So I really appreciate everybody coming by and watching and contributing to the stream. Too bad I didn't have a better thumbnail. Too bad YouTube doesn't push it to 5,000 views. So that it's like $2,000 on upload. Boy, do I miss those days. Can't wait for match day. So at least I'll get more people in. It does, it's hard when you're banging it out and then YouTube just freaking, you piss them off, or they decide it's not the right time for you.
Stop writing it.
Very, very humbling.
They'll probably give you more money.
What's that?
Stop writing it. They'll probably end up giving you more money.
Yeah, they know come match day, they know who the reaction king is, so they're gonna have to play ball too. But it's in my best interest just to chill out and do a show. Anyways, I don't know who started it. I really don't want to get into it. This is supposed to be a live show. It never is. It's just me reading the comments, losing my shit. No, we have a great show here. Everybody, honestly, I just love doing this on the fly, and I love getting into the Let's do it. Screw it. Right at the end. I don't care. This will be hilarious.
Yo.
Je m'appelle Salah Bien.
Are you done the show?
Yeah, almost. I'm still live.
Oh, you're still like shit. I'm pissing right now.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I want to tell you, I want to come down in the fucking vacation over here in Quebec.
Oh, remember Jean-Baptiste Day? Remember that? Man, I've never been so scared to have an Ontario license plate in my whole life.
No, but I want to go over there.
Oh, come over here. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get a hotel so nobody will be.
Okay, I'm live. I gotta go. We'll talk about it. That. Sounds like. Yeah, Bill O'Reilly. We'll do it live. All right, bro. I'll talk to you after the stream.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Oh, I swore. Okay, I gotta go. Joe Allen. I hung up on him. I'm gonna call my bro after this show. That's why we do this show. It's crazy. That was funny though. All right. I think we got someone just came in right then. They're like, I'm out of here. Let's do some show. Let's right in the show. I'll talk to you, Karim, for 5 minutes after if you want, if you're around, and then I gotta probably go. Here we go. We're ending the show. Owen McKeever should really be promoting your chat. Yeah. This guy sounds like a Quebecois arms smuggler. Yeah. No, he's funny. No, you don't know. You guys don't even get him. Advenco, Prez Firmino, Johnny Gooch, Owen McKeever, Ahmet Gosher. I'm a Turkish Cypriot. I pronounced that wrong. Born and raised in London. Ahmet Gosher. Johnny Gooch, Advenco, Prez Firmino, Tommy Walker. We are Liverpool, and whoever plays for us, I support them with all my heart. Get in there.
Except one.
I think that's it. I gotta go. I got everyone's shoutouts in there. Anyone else? Okay, that's it. I'm Head Note. Thanks for joining and watching the stream. Go get it, live the dream, and see you all in the next one. Take care. Thank you.